Hello, Miss Narcosa and friends. I'm Ermelinda Evelyn Delo and the last name 001. Today I will share my understanding from the three texts available from LMS. Okay, let's get right to it. As well as know that cases of mental health have a big impact on student health, so this text about one impact of the pandemic on the mental health of Indonesia studies. An article from Channel News Asia highlights how the COVID-19 pandemic has put a hard strain on the mental health of Indonesia. Many students has experienced stress, anxiety, and depression due to the sudden transition to online learning. Family economic pressure and isolation. A survey conducted during the pandemic showed that around 30% of study have drawn about size a every feature. In education, around 66% of students reporting experience symptoms of moderate to severe depression. 2. With me access to mental health service. One of the main issues in Indonesia is the lack of access to adequate mental health service. Many universities do not have full-time psychology for professional counseling service. Even when services are available, the social stigma around mental health issues discourages students from seeking help. This creates a situation where psychology problems are left to fester without proper treatment. 3. Comparison with the global context used in other developed countries. An article from Boston University showed that a similar trend is occurring in the United States, where depression and anxiety have increased significantly in recent years, especially during the pandemic. The difference the state university in the US are relatively better prepared in the terms of support system, although they still face challenges in releasing installations, especially those from military groups. In Indonesia, this challenge is exacerbated by the lack of infrastructure and resources to address mental health issues working and systematically. 4. Returning to school and eradication challenge. A newspaper article discusses how children and adults face mental stress when returning to school after online learning. Although the context is children in the youth, this pattern can also be seen in Indonesia. Many students who return to school experience difficulty adapting, social anxiety, and increased academic pressure because they have to cut to up learning during the pandemic. 5. The importance of institutional and social support. Student mental health cannot be left individual alone. Education institutional must take an active role, starting from profit-free counseling service, training for lecture recordings, signs of psychological distress, to building an inclusive and supportive learning environment. On other hand, the government must also improve relative mistakes in formulating mental health policies in higher education environment. 6. Towards long-term solution. Awareness of the importance of mental health among Indonesian students needs to be continuous improve. Public education integrates of mental health into the curriculum where consumer training and collaborating between university and the government are essential. Normalizing discussion about mental health and removing stigma are the first step toward a mentally and emotional healthier of Indonesia youth. In closing, the COVID-19 pandemic has forced the mental health of challenged students in Indonesia, with increased stress, anxiety, and depression. The lack of psychology service and strong stigma mean that many students do not get the help they need. Compared the developed countries like the US, Indonesia facilitating infrastructure and addressing this crisis requires collaboration between the government, university, and the community to provide accessible mental health service, educate the public, and remove stigma. With no serious action, impact shall continue to differentiate the quality of life and future and the younger generation. That's all from me. Thank you.